Let's talk about a boring stock that's up 40% year over year and has earnings this week. Now, this company actually has a history of beating earnings. They have delivered surprises on those earnings expectations in the last 4 quarters. So let's talk what the current expectations are. EPS, the street is expecting $4.62 and revenue at 10.26 billion. Now, these numbers are both slightly lower than their year over year numbers. So expectations aren't very strong. The company and the stock I'm actually talking about is Deere, ticker symbol DE. Everybody knows them for their lawnmowers and tractors and such. I think they actually have a lot of potential to beat on this Q3 earnings because of the fact that the expectation is so low. Now, with all that being said, I'm not a total believer yet in the long-term potential of Deere, and that is going to be the number one thing that investors will be looking for in that investor meeting after the earnings come out. We're looking for them to guide upwards into 2027. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So my take on Deere, I wouldn't actually set up a long-term position, and I don't currently have one, but I would be interested in setting up a weekly or a monthly credit spread on the stock because I think, like I said, it has a strong chance to beat on those earnings, and I think the downside potential is not going to be more than 7 or 8%. On the upside, I don't know how much there is considering the stock is up 40% year over year. Nonetheless, the volatility alone or potential volatility presents an interesting prospect for a trade.